the FIFA drum rolling and the fan really cheering. The stadium was so lively, and I knew these guys about to go to bare knuckles against each other. The Termites and the Rhino, they finally met in the great finale. Beautiful time, beautiful people. I hope this video finds you in a right shape. Today it's just been a very crazy day. The match has just concluded. Been watching this match between the Termites and also the Rhino. This was a very tough and complicated kind of match. I see football in Uganda is becoming quite big. Different provinces taking active role, taking active participation in the match, and this is beautiful. It's just important that we keep it friendly, we keep it peaceful, we keep it fun. That's the point of football. Today we gather not just because of fun. This is where you get to see people come together to celebrate, not just to make fun, but also because they believe in the power of beautiful game. They come together for friendship, they come together to celebrate each other. And football in Uganda is not just for fun. It was a great final to watch, if you ask me, because it was very tough, beautiful games that are being played between these two, and beautiful scores that you can really see. These guys are not just gambling, they really know what they're doing. I like the fact that all the two goals that was scored by the Lango province, they were both headers, meaning if those were not really something that came through for them, they were likely to lose. They were likely to lose to the Termites, because the Termites scored lastly that beautiful goal. They have lost, but that was not the loss of everything. They participated so actively, they gave their best, and finally the winner has to go home with something. So the trophy has been taken by the Rhino, and for this season the trophy has been taken by the Rhino, and we give big shout out to the Timex for playing that active role. They really did their best and they played as in the nature of the game. Somebody has to really go home as a loser, and somebody has to go home also as a winner. That's the fact that we always have for the game. So the game has ended, the friendship remains, lesson learned, and FIFA is such a big platform right now, so let the young people use that, and the leaders should really not show their weaknesses so much to the public. They should know how to really handle their differences, the politician, and the coordination of these games. Let them unite these people, because the most important thing of the game is to unite every region. This is not to create differences, this is not to create tension among the people. We are building a nation, we are building a team, we are building a lifestyle, we are creating legacy, and that legacy should begin by us working together, by us really doing a teamwork, because we play as a team, we grow as a team, and we build all this legacy as a team. And that's how football is supposed to be played. When I was watching how the game was being played, I was watching how the referee was really taking control of the match, and the linesmen and the fans. What got my attention most was the fun, the spirit of togetherness. It feels like the fans are not just there for fans. They're there as believers who believe in the power of the beautiful game, and they were expecting so much more from their respective teams, and they really got the equal share of whatever they were looking for. And in the game, somebody has to go home, somebody has to go home with a loss, somebody has to go home with victory, and that's the nature of it. We should not take it like it's the end of the world, it's the end of the match. No, it's a great finale that was played, and I think it was really a very tough game. Even when the Timex lost the game, they really gave a very tough competition that was really needed. It would be so terrible to see a team go to a final only to come out with 5-0. That would not be considered like a tough game, but a game that ends with 1-2, 2-3, you really know that was very stiff and tough game that was meaning every team was determined to take it home. But sadly, the reality has to come out, like somebody has to lose and somebody has to walk out as a winner, and that's the nature of the game. The Lango has taken it, and I think this is the time that the government should try to wake up, because these are the same people who are crying for the construction of John Akibwa, and I think they are trying to they're proving a point every now and then that this is what we are capable of doing. And if they really are following their record, they have been beating almost every province that they meet along the way. I think they have lost only one game according to what I've been following, and it's nice. This shows like these guys are so determined, they know what they're doing, they are really in for it. It's not a gamble, it's a skill that most of them they are working so hard, they're building themselves, they're like, we are determined. It's a lucrative business that the government will not only benefit but also gain so much more from it, because when you talk about football, everyone turns out in big numbers.